This is a quick look at the Sunwayman G25C. It's an 18650 lithium rechargeable battery using light that was purchased from GearBest, and this particular model has 1000 lumens, and it came in this box. It has 3 modes, and the 3 modes will be stated in the box in the manual, which are inside. Offhand, if I remember correctly, it's 1000 lumens, 16 lumens for the low, and I believe the mid was 100 something, but we'll just have a look right now at the modes. So yeah, it's 1000, 150, and 16 lumens. So this light comes with a manual, the warranty card, extra O-rings, and as well a lanyard. Lanyard's pretty lackluster. Set that aside, I likely won't use that. Just some foam packaging, some advertisements as well inside, and that is it with the box. So this is the light. Comes with a pocket clip, which is only one-way positionable. Some allow you to flip it backwards, but on such a large light I wouldn't really want to do that anyways. So it has an electronic switch here. If you'll notice, one side is elevated, this side, and one side is flat, flush with the back end, which is this side. Besides those are these 2 little knobs, which are not buttons. All they do is provide tail standing capability, like so. And that's only if it's on a relatively flat surface. If it's like a carpet or something rough of that nature, it likely won't stand. So on this marble countertop here, sits perfectly fine. And it has, as you see, stainless steel bezel, which is very nice. Nice anti-reflective glass lens, recessed at least maybe 3 millimeters beneath the rim here on the bezel. And the name, the model, as well as on all these flashlights, caution, hot surface. Yes. So anyways, so the buttons, the elevated button here is the main switch to activate the light that turns it on and off. This light does have memory function. That secondary button, which is flush with the frame, with the tail cap, is the mode switching button. So in the mode I have it in right now, which is the daily mode, it has 3 brightness options, which is progressing from dimmest to brightest, so from 16 to 150 to 1000 lumens. So by depressing this power button here, the elevated button, it'll go into the last used brightness, which, if I remember correctly, this is probably the low, which is 15 or 16, sorry. Press the secondary button, the mode switching button, it'll ramp up to 150. Press it again, it'll go to 1000. Doesn't look like much here, but it's daytime right now and we're in a brightly lit room, so you won't be able to tell. So yeah, that's the mode sequence on the daily mode, which will go low, mid, and high. And at any step, if you ever wanted to access strobe, by pressing that mode switch button and holding it down, you'll go straight to strobe. And this strobe is a constant strobe. It's not a random strobe, so it is what it is. I don't really care, but it's pretty neat. hold it again to go back to the regular mode. You don't really actually need to hold, you can just press it, but I just did that earlier. So you can change these, to turn it off, you just press the same on-off button right there. So by pressing that, it goes off. So to change between the three modes, the daily, outdoor, and tactical mode, you would depress both of these switches at the same time, while unscrewing and rescrewing the tail cap, and after which it would blink once for the mode. It would say in here, I don't remember offhand, but either the tactical mode. If you do that again, if it blinks twice, it would be, for example, I don't remember offhand, but it would be the tactical, and then 3 times, if I remember correctly, it would be the daily mode, which is what I prefer to have it in. So that way you'll know which mode you are in. I just leave it in the one it came with, which is the daily mode, which is the most useful. The other settings only allow access to certain brightness levels, and I'd prefer to have all 3. So that's the light. It's pretty compact. For a description of all the dimensions, look in the description box. I'll just show a couple other lights that I have just for size comparison. So this is the Sunwayman G25C at the bottom. And this light, by the way, as you can see, does not have an anti-roll function if the clip is off, but with the clip on, it acts as an anti-roll. This is another flash that I have. It's the X-Star H02, and not X-Star, sorry, Skill Hunt. What am I saying? Skill Hunt the Skill Hunt H02, and it's a headlamp, also 18650 battery powered, right there. And then another one I have is the Nightcore P15, also an 18650 light, right there. This one, all of these don't have an anti-roll really, unless they have pocket clips. This one came with a pocket clip, I just took it off. I don't carry it with a pocket clip. So there we go. This one's the thrower, this one's a headlamp, this one is kind of an everyday use. Only hit I would give to this is that it doesn't have a lower mode. It only has 16 as the lowest. But I guess if you're kind of outdoors and you don't plan on using it at night, which doesn't really make sense since it's a flashlight, but you know what I mean. If you use it for most regular tasks, it's okay. But if you're camping and in your tent or something, you'd really want that sub 1 lumen moonlight